It's raining cats and dogs. Your mobile phone is ringing. You're frying some eggs and your legs are crossed. You'll blow off if you don't go quickly to the loo. Someone's knocking at the door. Your giant dog runs and throws a giant china vase your mother-in-law gave you for a present yesterday. It was a heritage from her granny and very important for her. Phone's still ringing. It's your girl giving you a last chance for reconciliation, and you know it. You let the pan go and jump to save the vase, but your dog runs from the door towards you, thinking you want to play with him, and so jumps on your very way. When you jump, you kick the pan with your elbow on the way, and it flies along the kitchen. Everything's messy in the air. The pan, the skimmer, the boiling oil. Even though you're about to save the vase, you turn around flying to see how the three objects fall at the same speed as you. Phone's still ringing. 2 more rings and a voicemail will appear. The whole of a china vase fits on your head. It's safe for now, but you can't see anything and the dog jumps over you. You throw the mobile phone as high up in the air as you can, the way Chuck Norris would had, while you get rid of the vase. It's jammed in your head. The dog jumps again and again over you, shaking his tail happily. The dog throws you down, and whilst you fall, the phone rings again. They're banging like hell on the door, and you hear the sound of a skimmer banging against the kitchen floor. Somehow you manage to get rid of the vase, and you put it aside. Clumsily you try to reach your phone. The dog is faster than you and grabs it with its snout and falls all over you again. It's impossible for you to move at all now. You try to extend your hand and grab the pan and try to move it sidewise to save as much oil as you can, but most of it is already spread all throughout the floor. In all this time, you've forgotten about the cooker, which was on. They bang at the door forcefully. It's the police. The dog switches the phone off by biting it. Suddenly you wake up. It was all a crazy bad dream. You're about to be very late on your first date or a new job after 10 months on the dole. You still have a nervous breakdown thinking of ways to save your affair with her when your giant dog jumps to the bed and licks you all over. You have hysterics now. Phone rings. You clumsily lose the phone between your duvet and you can't get hold of it. It's her. After fighting with your dog and your duvet, you finally reach the thing. You answer it by shouting, "Peace off!" and you hang up on her. You move your dog out of bed, who falls over the china vase and smash it. A hysterical laugh invades you. You think, fuck the new job now, I'm not a slave, I'll have a walk and go to the countryside for the rest of the day. You get your dog and do it. Halfway through, you realise you're still wearing your pyjamas and everyone's looking at you. You don't give the monkeys, you're a free man. You decide to lie down by an apple tree. You sigh and have a rest. You fall asleep when 2 apples fall on your eyes, 1 in each of them. There's blood everywhere and you can't see a damn thing. You hear people shouting at you while passing by, scared to see you like this. Someone calls an ambulance. They take you in and take you to the hospital. They stack you on the back of the ambulance alone with the nurse, whose fragrance seems familiar to you, so you relax for a second or two. The nurse is your girlfriend. She opens the back door of the ambulance in anger and kicks you out of it. You fly in the middle of nowhere with no sight at all. You feel the unevenness between the road and the hard shoulder after a tremendous kick against the guide rails take place. You finally fall on a nettle field. Your phone rings. You answer it. It's the police. They want to take you to court as apparently you haven't paid an excessive amount of accumulated fines for speeding. You laugh at them. It's raining cats and dogs.